Germany's Die Böhse wrote fascist anthems. Now they're the authors of top 10 chart hits. What's the story here, and was their youth any excuse?
It's great to be on tour again. It's more than a party.
You know, we had such problems to play shows over the last years. It was amazing, and so now to be on stage again is the best thing. The people who in this time will give us the support in these bad times, they are really your friends, because they had to take bad things too. And the other people, we just don't care about them.
10 years ago, Die Böhse wrote neo-Nazi rock songs for their demo tape titled Turks Out and Germany for the Germans. Last year, this same band had 2 albums in the German top 10. Since their early days, Die Böhse have tried to distance themselves from the skinhead and neo-Nazi scene they once belonged to. But the German media and music industry have been reluctant to forget their past.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we did some mistakes, we did some songs which is coming from a total different way of thinking. I never found myself like very fascist. I mean, I never felt like a fascist. I knew that I did things, when you see it from the position now, or from the time now, from the situation we have here in Germany or in the whole Europe, then you can say this. But how I felt when I was 16 or 17 when we did this song, it was a totally different thing. I mean, we grew up in the streets and we had our fighting with foreign people, but it was a different thing. So there's coming a hate, and you just cry it out, you just shout it out.
I mean, if you're 17 years old, you don't think what's happened to your songs in 15 years. That we couldn't see wrong way we're doing. We're just anti everything. Yeah,
and you're blind, I mean.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just kids.
We heard from lots of people that there are some fascist groups who's saying they are Böhse Onkelz fan clubs, they have patches or whatever, and then they say Böhse Onkelz fan clubs. So, and to give them no power, we come to the point where we say, okay, we make just one official fan club, which is the Böhse Onkelz Supporters Club.
On the White Album, Die Böhse wrote a specifically anti-racist song which looked at the events in Germany in autumn.
The autumn was pretty bad here in Germany, and you know, you read the papers and you read something, what happened, and you always read your name in all these things. You read that people who were into this riot, which is wearing your t-shirt. So we're not saying that they're wearing a Motorhead t-shirt or a Slayer t-shirt or whatever, but it's just talking about us. So the idea was that our fans should exactly know what we think about all this.
Die Böhse statements leave no doubt that they oppose racism and the far right. But many in the media believe that the text of songs like Lieber stehen sterben are ambiguous and can be understood as nationalistic. As long as this thinking remains, the controversy over the Böhse will continue.
I know that we are speaking the truth and that we're making very special music with very special lyrics. When we're talking about hate is what I felt when I was pretty young. I felt hate, but now I'm not hating anymore, you know, because, I mean, I think it's not a good thing to do, it's hate, so I try to understand, but all I expect is that they try to understand me too.
I mean, the most important message for '94 is
being your own Jesus.
Stop fascism everywhere in Europe and fight it back wherever you can. That's, I think, my personal most important message for this year.
But I think before you come to this point, you have to go and try to be your own personality, be your own Jesus, be your own man.